Good day. My name's Marlena Rogers, and this is my response to Kimberly Robinson's post for week 6 on counselor wellness. As Kimberly spoke about in her video, 4 top trending issues in Tennessee regarding counselor violations include inappropriate relationships between the counselor and the patient, either dual relationship or intimate relationship, substance abuse amongst the counselor, disclosing personal and confidential information on social media, and then failure to renew license although practicing counseling. Some of the impairments that led to these violations include the lack of self-care on the part of the counselor, either through distress, burnout, or impairment. An impairment can be caused by personal crisis, professional crisis, or a substance abuse or alcohol issue. Much like Kimberly, I was very dismayed by finding out about the ethical violations, both, in general across the states, but then particularly in my states, and then listening to my peers talk about what they have noticed in their state. And I think that we are all a little bit dismayed as hopeful counselors in training and knowing what we're being taught, and then actually seeing others who have violated these principles and all the work and all the effort that they put into it and have their license revoked. But more importantly, the harm that they do to the client in their inappropriate behavior really makes you feel some emotion. It does produce an emotion. Just to speak a little bit on the 10 signs of impairment within the counselor, to be mindful of looking at yourself and whether or not you're isolating, declining in your relationships with those close to you. Are you finding yourself engaging in substance abuse to alleviate or to self-medicate issues that you're feeling? Moodiness, anxiety, depression. These are things that we need to monitor ourselves for as counselors to prevent having the pitfall of impairment. Again, when you are looking at the training that we're receiving that talks about self-awareness, that talks about, being mindful of your presentation with your client, then you are readily and aware of what our obligations are. And as outlined in the ACA ethical guidelines, that we are responsible for monitoring our behavior, our presentation, and our exchange with others to check for impairment and to recluse ourselves from providing counseling services when we are aware of an impairment. And if we're not able to do that, the same regulations charges our colleagues and our supervisors to provide that instruction to us or to alert us if they notice some of the same characteristics. With that being said, I hope that you did enjoy listening to my post, and I hope that you have learned something, and I wish you have a great day.